Going on, guys? Orms Forum coming at you guys today again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about the Todd Gurley situation that's going on in Detroit. Now, I'm going to tell you why it might be a nice addition to this running back room and why it could be a very smart move by the Lions organization. Now, we all know who Todd Gurley is. Right off the bat, I know this isn't the Todd Gurley of 2017, 2018, the guy where he scored 40 total touchdowns, rushed for over 2,500 yards, caught over 110 plus balls, and for over 1,300 receiving yards as well. First team All-Pro honors, Pro Bowls. He's got it all to his name. Been to the playoffs, been to the Super Bowl, didn't win, but been there, has some experience. We know that's not the same guy. He is a guy, though, that has over 6,182 yards on the ground with 67 touchdowns, 4.2 yards per carry, with 243 receiving yards to his name, 2,254 yards to the air, and 12 touchdowns in a 6-year span. Like I said, Todd Gurley came on the scene about 2016, I believe. First round pick out of Georgia. Helped turn the franchise around in St. Louis, LA. Really good running back out of the gate, especially 2017, his second year, 2018, where he was the boss of all running backs in the NFL at the time. And then he had some knee problems going on in the last few years. Had arthritis in the knee. People say this guy could be the oldest 26-year-old they've ever seen run the football. He is not the same person that he once was. Now, when it comes to Todd Gurley, there's a lot of familiarity going on with him and our organization. Brad Holmes was part of bringing him to the Rams. He knows Jared Goff. Jared Goff is our current quarterback. The system, he probably knows the system. And our other situation is with our running backs. It's a very young running back room. It's a very young running back room. DeAndre Swift, second-year guy, 22 years old. Jamal Williams, 26 years old, been in the league for about 5 years. Raheem Boyd, a rookie, undrafted rookie, but he's 23, but he's still a rookie. Jamar Jefferson, our seventh-round pick out of Oregon State, 21 years old, rookie. Dedrick Mills, another older running back, but still a rookie, 24 years old. Dedrick Mills those guys are a little bit older because those guys spent a little more time in college. They had some situations going on. Now, Todd Gurley would possibly come in here. He's 26 years old, been in the league for about 6 years, going on 6 years now, and he would come in here and he would not be the number one guy. Probably wouldn't even be the number two guy if you really look at it. This running back room in Detroit is not secure. After DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams, we're looking at our number three as Jamar Jefferson, a seventh-round rookie, okay? I don't have any problems with Jamar Jefferson, none whatsoever. But this coaching staff might want to just up that room a little bit with another veteran in there. Everyone says, hey, man, don't worry about it. Jamar Jefferson's the man. Okay, well, is he? Because he was a seventh-round pick. We don't really know too much about him. You know what I mean? He's pretty good at Oregon State. Had some flaws. Has some bonuses to him, though. He is a good running back. But there's some flaws to his game. And he's a rookie. And if DeAndre Swift or Jamal Williams would happen to go down, knock on wood, hopefully it doesn't happen, then now you got to up his level of play. This coaching staff might not be secure with that. Now, like I said, Todd Gurley would not be coming into this situation becoming a number one, becoming even a number two. He would be a number three running back on this roster for fun. And then he'd be a good mentor. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that word because we just did it last year with Adrian Peterson coming here to DeAndre Swift, and I get it. DeAndre Swift probably doesn't need mentoring, right? I get that. I understand that. But I don't really think this is about DeAndre Swift or Jamal Williams. So I don't think they're going to lose any touches in this situation. Not a lot, anyways. I don't even think it would even affect him that much. This is more of a Jamar Jefferson having him develop under a really good running back that was a phenomenal running back just a few years ago. And it's not like Todd Gurley has not done it in the past. You know what I mean? He's not just a one-dimensional guy where he just runs the football. He's been an excellent receiver throughout his career. Not only is he a great runner, he gets in the end zone. I think he has the most. I seen a stat. It was either today or yesterday where he has a ton of touchdowns in the red zone the past couple of years, where he's like leading the league, or he's like top 5 or something like that in the red zone carries. So it's a guy that has the experience. He's been there before. He signed a 1-year deal last year with Atlanta. I think he signed for $3.5 million with a $2 million signing bonus, $500,000 in incentives. Not sure if he really hit those numbers, but he did end up making about $5.5 million in Atlanta. Had like 678 yards, 195 touches, his lowest ever, I think. 9 touchdowns, and he also had 25 catches for 164 yards, for a total of 841 total yards. For a guy that everybody says is completely washed up, people are going to say that it's completely washed up because we're used to the Todd Gurley of old. But this guy's not coming in. He's not taking any touches away. This would be a nice veteran presence for a team for an organization or a coaching staff that looks at this running back room and goes, okay, Swift goes down, Jamal Williams goes down. Okay, now we got to rely on guys like Raheem Boyd, Jamar Jefferson, Dedrick Mills, and they probably don't want to go that route. Swift is still very young. He's only 22. Williams is the oldest guy in the room right now at 26. And adding another guy like a Gurley, it would only help out the situation. And you're not probably spending $5 million on him. Since he made about $5.5 million last year in Atlanta to become the guy. Atlanta had a bad running game last year. They just were a bad football team. As we know, we saw where they drafted, right? So they didn't have a great football team. They didn't have a lot going on for them on the ground last year. Todd Gurley, yes, he would not be coming here to be that guy. It has to be crystal clear. He's not going to be a lot of money. He'd be a nice veteran presence for a team that I think would need that in this room. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's a room that really needs some veteran presence because everyone wants Swift and Williams to be the guy, and I think that's going to be the case. I really do. I think that'll be the case, but you can't just hope and pray that DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams stay healthy. You have to have at least 4 running backs on this roster. And I don't know if this coaching staff wants to go with really a 7th round rookie and or an undrafted free agent in a Raheem Boyd or a Dedrick Mills. Bring in Todd Gurley. He's going to be cheap. He's a good vet presence. He's a good blocker. He's still a decent runner. Good out of the backfield catching the football. He'd be a nice little mentor to this team. I think it would really help out the running back room. And it's not going to hurt anybody's development. It won't hurt DeAndre Swift. It won't hurt Jamal Williams, obviously. I think Jamal Williams is going to be used in a really different way this year. I think he's going to be more of that passing back. I just have a feeling in this Anthony Lynn offense. Think Austin Eckler. When you think Jamal Williams, I just have a feeling he's going to be used in a variety of different ways. So I don't think it's going to deter anybody's development, but I think it's going to help Jamar Jefferson or Raheem Boyd, Dedrick Mills development. I think it helps out tremendously. Now, it's not a move that has to be made, but I think it's a smart, savvy move. Now it all depends on Todd Gurley if he wants to come here and be that number 3 guy. There's a lot of Lions fans that are kind of on the fence with this. They think that he wants all these touches. I don't think he does, or he'd already be on a roster. If he was still thinking that he was the man or the guy, I think that he would already be on a roster. and he wouldn't be signing a deal last year for $5 million. He's going to be signing for less this year. And the good thing about that is that we know him. Brad Holmes knows him. Jared Goff knows him. So it could be in the works. I just think it wouldn't be a bad signing. I think it'd be a bonus. I think it'd be nice for the room. It'd be nice for the locker room. That's it, guys. That's the video. Thanks for tuning in and listening to me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Get all my videos. Don't forget to like and comment. And we can discuss negative, positive. That's it, man. Let's go. Go Lions. Boom.